It's cold outside. No cap. It's cold, but I'm ready. Just like I was ready to start with the cold showers, which, by the way, it's been a myth. It's been debatable whether or not showers are going to work. Starting in the most coldest part of the year, I will be attempting to take cold showers. Something about this, I always heard about that. But apparently, there's a lot of benefits to that, and maybe like in a different video, I'll talk more about that. But so real quick, this video is actually really not going to be too long. Really was trying to go live this morning. Ended up staying up late as hell for no apparent reason. I don't know where all this energy is coming from. Legitimately, last night, and I think from time to time, I want to say every 2 to 3 months, I have like a night like that where the night is over with and everything is cool and it's time to go to sleep. Like, y'all remember back in the day when your mom said like, yo, it was bedtime, and if she came up in the room type shit and you was up playing around, she was on that ass. Last night I knew it was bedtime, but I couldn't really go to sleep. Now don't get it twisted. Y'all think like I got sleeping problems and shit like that. No. It was just one of those, if you know, you know type shit. You feel me? When you have a lot of energy, especially, if you are holding on to your seed, had a long ass day. Really, recovery, as far as like recovering, bro, you really need about maybe 2 to 3 hours. And before you know it, you can actually be up and running again. I don't know if you'll be the most optimal because sleep is important, super important. You can't forget sleeping. But from time to time, you'll have this energy overload when you just have a lot of energy. You're just like, what the fuck? This is why we have to focus on cultivating it. Sometimes people would be like, man, I want a lot of this. Or I want a lot of money, for example. They get the money, but then they blow the money fast. People don't even know how to finesse no more. And when I say finesse, I don't use it. I'm not trying to say it use it in a negative type of way, but in everything, bro, like that we do, we always have to find a way to have a balance. And when we have a balance, just in general, our life is a little bit more peaceful and we ain't really got to worry about too much. You know what I'm saying? Just like kind of overthinking our decision making or anything like that, bro. But here on this journey, it's always been full of ups and downs. The video I talked about yesterday, or I made yesterday, it was about taking one day at a time, focusing on one area at a time, one area of your life. I want y'all to become amazing at that shit, whatever it is: reading, writing, talking, running, whatever the hell you really like to do. If you happen to have this extra life force energy, you can cultivate it by doing, I say like a physical hobby, I should say, or, something that involves, you know, um, critical thinking, using the brain. I feel like anything that you do that you fuck with and you use your life force energy to, to keep that type of energy up, you are literally setting yourself up for success. Really think about what you really like type shit. You feel me? So this live that I was going to do, it actually entails y'all participation. So I'm probably gonna have to go live for real later on. I don't know how like later on today is gonna be. Um, Usually at the end of the day, like the house, there's a lot of people here type shit, but I probably, you know what I'm saying, I'll probably still go live, but I posted a question, and I think I'm gonna bring this up on my live, but I posted a question um, on one of my social media accounts. And of course, on one of my social media accounts, I have like a lot of females on there as friends, followers, XYZ. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know if God like kind of like anointed me or gave me or just assigned me to be at this point where I have access to I can literally post anything online right now, and if it's a question towards the audience of women, they answer it, bro. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about my energy or what I've been doing with the algorithms for a long time, but I feel like any guy who's on semen retention and is self-aware and knows what it is when it comes to body language, when it comes to just everything in between, dog, when it comes to like understanding a woman, also understanding yourself, understanding your good habits, your bad habits. For some reason, when you are in that type of energy, you have access to a lot more women, but not in the sense of you just trying to smash, but you actually have access to their minds. They're willing to open up to you. The reason why they're willing to open up to you is because you're in your God state. They respect and fuck with your energy. Your energy is universal. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. God has kind of put me at this point where I could really ask, like, okay, like one post that I did was women only. What is one non-sexual thing that makes a man attractive? I asked that question and I got a lot of different answers. I got answers that was like, oh yeah, this is a good answer, like great answer, because sometimes on social media people just be they want to look good, they want to seem like they have a lot of intelligence and XYZ. So you have a lot of people who, or a lot of women who had some good answers. Also had some women that it's probably BSing, like, bro, okay, you say this, you say, oh well, if a man, for example, doesn't talk to multiple women, then that makes him attractive. And the funny thing was the person who commented that was funny as hell. I used to talk to her. Funny as hell. I actually used to talk to her. That shit was funny as fuck. Um, nah, but it was a couple different like perspectives that women had, and it's just like, you know what? That's crazy, bro. Like, I want to know from y'all perspective, at least, with some of the answers. I would like to know: is it cap, or like are they telling the truth when it comes to what what I'm saying they see fit to for a man? What I'm saying, as far as like them being attracted to a man, essentially something that's non-sexual. I'll tell you one thing: when you are on semen retention, anything that you do that's non-sexual is gonna turn her on. Anything that you do, I promise you, it's non-sex. One of the common answers that I seen, and that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna go over that post like in a live. Like, I would rather like read it out and type shit and like what I'm saying, let y'all chime in as well. But one thing that I seen that a lot of women said that, like, okay, what's something that's non-sexual that'll make a man attractive? Hygiene, self-awareness. Hygiene and self-awareness. Men, for some reason, never took pride in their hygiene and shit. Well, some men do, but I'm just saying in general, the only time guys really give a fuck about their hygiene is when they know they about to get some damn pussy. See, the thing about it is, like, we have to still have that same energy, bro. We still have to take care of ourselves. If you feel like, oh well, man, I want to taste good for my girl XYZ. I'm gonna start drinking water. Oh, I'm gonna see her like when. Okay, I'm gonna do the juicing, and then I'm gonna do this, and then my shit gonna be good, and then she gonna like it. One thing that I noticed was, like, with humans, we funny as hell because why it take why does it take the possibility of having amazing phenomenal sex for us to be like, you know what, I'm gonna eat healthy. You know what, I'm gonna eat healthy so I could taste good for my girl. Like, why can't we just have that type of mindset to be like, you know, I'm gonna eat healthy because I want to be healthy, and I know I'm gonna taste good for my girl or whatnot. But that's not for her; it's for me. Type shit. At the end of the day, like, I just want to be healthy, just to be healthy. I want to be optimal. I want to work. I want to. You feel me? As men, young men, we have to value ourselves. We value the woman way too much. We value the woman way too much. And there's nothing wrong with showing your appreciation or liking a woman, or valuing them to an extent, but you have to be ready. First of all, you got to be ready for anything, and secondly, and nothing is no one is permanent. Everybody has a expiration date within your life. So the best thing you could do while you're on this journey is, like I said earlier, focus on one area of your life. um Understand that you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn so much, and then you're gonna understand why why semen retention essentially changes a lot of guys' lives. Essentially puts you back into your God state. Essentially cleans your spirit, and when your spirit is clean, your area is going to be clean. Last night, the main reason why I stayed up is because I cleaned the fucking house. When I don't have shit to do and it's late night, I'm a clean nigga. I'm a vacuum the ceilings. You know what I'm saying? I'm a goddamn. You know what I'm saying? If I could, I would mow the lawn at 5 o'clock in the morning, but the sun is not there. The sun is not up, so I'm not mowing shit, and it's cold as fuck. Okay. Sometimes when you have this new extra life force energy, instead of texting all these women and shit like that, because at some point in time, your creative energy is gonna come out, which is from your sacral chakra slash solar plexus, but I'm more so the sacral chakra, which is the sexual energy. Sometimes that creative energy will turn into you low key wanting to flirt with women or talk to women. It doesn't even matter whether you're not gonna have sex with them, but even a conversation or a FaceTime, it do hit different. Do your homework on your energy and how it hit different when you're on semen retention. It really don't matter about contact, actually touching a female no more. The attraction and energy transfer and everything is still there. It's still there. If anything, it's a lot more potent this time, because it's not like physical. You're not just focusing on just the physical touch. You're in the mental realm. You're in the spiritual realm. You see what I'm saying? So it's like there's a lot. There's a lot that goes on while you're on this journey. But I feel like at the end of the day, life is lived to be learned, low key, and yeah, just very, very, very interesting, man. You're gonna find that you have the access to a lot of answers, a lot of information, a lot of women, um, and not so much the sex part, but just the fact that like you are in your God element, you're in your God state. They fuck with that. It's a universal energy. You know what I'm saying? You are the embodiment of somebody who is going to protect them, because you protect and preserve yourself. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody, Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Do that. You already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. So don't stone me to death if I, for somehow, some way, I couldn't make it live today. But later on, that's the plan. The plan is to go live, chop it up with you guys. I actually have some more topics that I want to talk about, including semen retention and the brain, what is actually happening within the mental, and then we will be discussing some of the things that women find attractive that are non-sexual. You know what I'm saying? Because women, they're totally different beings from us. And apparently, I'm just going to have to utilize my social media platform to, to learn. You feel me? To really learn this stuff. Because for some reason, there's a lot of women that's willing to, you know, just share information respectfully. You feel me? And the thing about it is that I give them the space to be them. I give them the space to express how you express how you feel, but at the same time, I don't let them say no wild shit. I don't let them try me or whatnot, and I don't come for nobody either. You know what I'm saying? Even if I disagree, and I don't know, it's like God just gonna give you, will appoint you to a position. Um, and I say this maybe either sooner or later, or maybe even over time, but God will appoint you, and you like literally you'll have all access to everything. Dead ass serious. But it starts with the self control at the end of the day. So again, it's been your boy Moody Starr. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, next live. Hopefully we can chop it up, and we can see if these some of these things these women are saying are like, is it true? Is it facts? Can we really do it? Shit like that. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace.